So let's make a movie. Why not? Welcome to Project 365 Daily Walk. And yesterday I introduced this, and so we've seen a bit of progression over the last 3 months here. Originally starting off as me just getting up and walking every day and talking about you know walking towards your dreams, some manifestation stuff, and then kind of evolved from walkie-talkie to more about, then it became casting myself, the daily walk, where it became more acting focused on my journey of pursuing my acting and on a larger scale in my free time while still working a full-time job. And the more walks I did, and the more I did and working on my journey to create content on YouTube, I was thinking, well, what what is all this, building towards or working towards? And I really decided that this journey um, is documented. It's a big, long, year-long documented journey, and it's a project. And we're at the end. I can have a clear set of data to look back and see where I've come started and see where I've come. And then I realized I'm really just documenting this journey, which is a documentary. And I realized I was making a movie without knowing I was making a movie. But like everything, when you focus and start working towards something, you don't always end where you started, right? That journey, your path, is different as you build, and every day increases and it grows. And here we are today. We are now at Welcome to Project 365, the Daily Walk, a documentary about an actor who is pursuing his dream of becoming a working actor and making movies or TV or commercials, um, while working a full-time job, and what that looks like. And so, yeah, there's going to be it won't be just a compilation of 365 days and a really quick format with weird cuts. Um, there will be more that goes into it. But one, I've never made a movie and I've never made a documentary, but I've watched a lot of movies. I've been in some movies, and I've always wanted to make a movie. So I have an idea, and I talked about some other projects that I wanted to do throughout the year. And so as I document my year and I document my daily walks, at the end, I will have a massive amount of footage and just a good amount of stuff to compilate into something that I feel some people might want to watch and see in a compressed, probably a short. It probably won't be a feature length, but you never know. Who knows how long the documentary might be? And it's always different. You'll hear people vacuuming cars in the background, or people waving or walking their dogs, and me talking about what I'm doing as an actor and the steps I take and my journey as I create content on YouTube and what that looks like with no experience, aside from really the last 3 months and just years of training and acting and comedy and all these things, right? I think where you start and where you end in life are always can always be very different, and the path that you take is not always straight. And that's definitely not my path. Where I've walked this straight path, there's been lots of curves and dead ends and retracing steps and lots of breaks along the way because life gets tiring. And sometimes you just need to restart and pick a new path. So, no matter where you are on your path, or your journey. As always, remember, you don't need the whole path today. You just need one step. So thank you for walking with me today, and I'll be back here again tomorrow. Great day.